Far beyond the glow of our sun, in a realm where light takes 16 hours to reach us, an ancient machine whispers across the void. Voyager 2, launched in 1977, was built to explore the outer planets, then fade into silence. But it didn't. It endured, crossing into interstellar space, still transmitting. And now, it's sending data that defies every law of physics we thought we knew. Recently, Voyager 2 entered a strange new region just beyond the heliopause, the boundary where the sun's influence ends. Its instruments began detecting magnetic fields that shouldn't exist, plasma densities that made no sense, and a repeating rhythmic pulse hidden within its data. This wasn't cosmic noise. It was precise, timed, almost intelligent, like a mechanical heartbeat echoing through the void. NASA's Deep Space Network flagged something unprecedented. Voyager 2 was surrounded by a highly organized magnetic field that changed shape, almost reacting to the probe's presence. High-energy particles began to bend and focus around it, forming what looked like an energetic corridor. Something was manipulating the space around the probe. Then came the most disturbing discovery. The plasma around Voyager 2 wasn't chaotic as expected, it was uniform, colder, as if contained. Radio signals began to distort, forming patterns that matched no known natural process. Some even resembled primitive data compression, as if the probe had entered a signal field or a listening system. And then, the signal intensified. A deep, repeating pulse appeared within the electromagnetic spectrum, mathematically perfect and synchronized, but unrelated to any known celestial source. Stranger still, its strength increased as Voyager crossed the plasma sheath, almost as if it had triggered something awake. A Nobel-winning astrophysicist suggested the unthinkable, that Voyager had encountered something artificial. A dormant beacon, a structure hidden in plasma, or a mechanism waiting for a signal like Voyager's to arrive. Soon after, Voyager detected a gravitational ripple. A localized bend in space-time without any visible mass. Light and plasma curved around, nothing. A shadow without a source. Some theorized it was an intersection between dimensions, a structure that briefly touched our reality. Voyager hadn't found a ship, it had found a crossing point. Then came a deeper mystery. Engineers found data logs in Voyager's memory that shouldn't exist. Packets encoded in formats never used, star maps that no longer match our sky. As if the probe had begun storing something else's data. Some believed Voyager wasn't malfunctioning, it was translating. It had made contact with a non-human logic structure and was trying to bridge the gap. Around that time, an observatory in South Africa detected a microwave flash in Voyager's direction, lasting less than half a second. Optical and infrared telescopes saw nothing, but the signal carried Voyager's own transmission, reversed. A mirror signal, focused, deliberate. A reply. One phrase came to mind, "We see you." The scientific community split in two. Some called it coincidence, others saw something far deeper. They theorized nonlinear probes, entities that don't travel but exist at fixed nodes in space-time, communicating through energy and geometry rather than movement. Voyager may have awakened one. One physicist put it simply, "This isn't us discovering something, this is something recognizing that we're here." Voyager 2 has traveled farther than any human-made object in history. It wasn't built to survive this long, let alone feel watched. But what it may have encountered isn't a ship or a civilization, it's something older, woven into the structure of the universe itself. An intelligence not built, but existing, using gravity, magnetism, and geometry as its voice. If that's true, then humanity has crossed a threshold we can never return from. Because Voyager didn't just explore space, it rang a bell that may echo forever. Maybe this was always the purpose of the journey. Not to find life, but to awaken something that was waiting for us to arrive. And now that it knows we're here, it may already be watching.